All right, second thing that I want to do in your journal, I want to actually apply some of these value scales to an actual drawing. So we want to take our pencil, we're going to make a circle, and if you feel like you're not very good at making a circle, just make a round shape with your hand, and when you feel like you've made a good imaginary circle, just drop your pencil down. It doesn't have to be exact, but now we've got a nice circle to start with. And then we have to decide, where's our light source going to come from? I'm going to say it's over here. I'm going to put a little sunshine, so I know my light is coming from this side. And then another thing that we talked about before individually, but just in case I missed you, is making your lines contoured. So we have our circle. If I was to start, knowing that my light source is here, if I was to start making my dark here and I get lighter, this is not popping off the page. It's not looking quite 3D. So we want to contour our lines, not to be confused with contour lines. But we're going to make our lines curve, basically. So you're going to start at the bottom, bring your line up, curve it around. Now I'm going to start into my grayscale, bringing those values in. And you want the dark edges to be pretty defined, pretty crisp. Where those, oh, I just like messed it up. I can fix it. All right. So you want your dark lines to be pretty crisp. I'd rather y'all fix something without eraser if it's like a dark line, because those dark lines won't come out. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch my grip. You can turn your paper. I'd rather you turn your paper than trying to turn your whole body. And you're just going to be adding layers, really. So I started here, this is all fairly even. And then I'm just going to make it darker as I come down. And I came back too dark again. So you do want this top line, it's not that we want it to disappear, but because there is going to be a definite edge there, but let's make it really small. My hands are shaking. I think I'm nervous to do this video for y'all. All right, you get the point. There we go. So we got our light source. As we go this way, we get gradually darker. Our right line is very crisp and dark. And then next thing we need to add is a shadow. So some of you might want to, you might be tempted, I'm gonna bring this one back for a second, to make a shadow that kind of goes like this. But if our light is coming from like the side, we actually want to have a fairly short shadow. So I'm going to start it right at the base here. And the shadow is going to have somewhat of a gradation too, because light will actually be sort of wrapping around the ball. So it should be pretty dark right where the ball is right directly under it. And then as we come out from it, it'll get slightly lighter. And this is more of that gradation scale. All right, we'll do the same thing with a few more shapes to make our 2D shapes turn into 3D, but we'll stop for now.